It's important to note, though, voluntary adult prostitutes are not victims. Children cannot volunteer for that.
Yes.
And that's the difference. Well, get it from this information, get it from this information. But the fact is, in the world of humans selling themselves and each other, some of which is trafficking and some of which is just prostitution, voluntary prostitution. In the trafficking end of it, there are women who are involved in the actual trafficking. They're trafficking other women. And a lot of them, the way that they get out of accountability when the law comes for them in their country is that they blame whatever men they were working with for grooming them into it, or forcing them, scaring them into it, intimidating them into it. So, the women that they intimidated into it, their victims, are really victims of these men and not victims of them. And this is something that's known to organizations that fight human trafficking all over the world. It's in the UNICEF report on this, and in the countries where there is the most human trafficking, like where it's epidemic, many of the people involved, many of the people who are making it happen are women more than men. So yeah, this is not a black and white issue. You want to be mad, you want to carry the outrage, especially when the first thing that we heard about was that children were molested. Of course you want to be angry and outraged. That deserves anger and outrage. That's horrific. And anybody that's not angry and outraged about that when it's proved true is something's wrong with them. But the rest of this is not a black and white issue, and there needs to be more common sense about how it gets discussed.